Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and all others. Stephen here, or Boudreaux if you prefer, and we're here to do some level 10 quests here in the Shire. So anyway, let's load them up. Let's load up the proper thing first, and just start throwing them on there. Gift for the North, Salve for Stings, Bundle for Woodhall, Longo's Missing Wagon, and Lucky Slingstone. And there's 3 more as well. And I did kind of pass up from Shire to Breetown because we'll do that until we actually show up in Breetown. So anyway, the closest one is Gift for the North. Okay, so let's jump on. Well, now let's jump on the horse. Okay, and we'll kind of head out of Mickle Delving. And I apologize, I just kind of climbed up the stairs, so I'm a little bit out of breath, doing stuff in the kitchen or whatever. So we'll kind of take a shortcut through the Rushok Bog. I didn't mean to have that wolf following me, but I tried to avoid it. No huge deal. Okay. I do see some mining that we could do. Maybe I tried something which would maybe get us out of stopping by all these nodes all the time. Wanted to maybe turn my medallions into marks and buy some things, but the exchange rate from medallions to marks isn't. It's crappy. You only get 3 marks for every medallion, yet it cost 50 marks to actually buy a medallion. So I mean, I'm like, whoa, hold on. I don't like this exchange rate here. So anyway, we weren't able to pick up those bulk recipes, and we need more crude brimstone. I still don't think we picked up any up in this little bit of mining we've done. So I'm not able to max out my my stuff yet, and so in the meantime we'll keep hitting the ore, and we'll pick up whatever brimstone we can. I have 1 piece right now, so we could try to get. But you know what? While I'm thinking about it, best thing we can do, and I do have the LOTRO points to actually get this. I'll go ahead and universal toolkit. 150. It can be shared by any of the characters on this particular server. So rather than wait to get it, I'll go ahead and get it, and we'll equip it, and say we can unequip that and unkeep these 2 things and sell them. They'll get us 50 copper each. So yeah, okay, we'll do that. So now I won't have to swap crafting tools, and I'll have a 20% more chance of getting a critical success, and hopefully that will get us through not having to stop by all these nodes and mine them all the time. So but just in the meantime, I still need to pick up the crude brimstone. I'm still not having any success. I still have 2. I keep 1 at least at all times, so that I don't have to keep rekeeping stuff all the time. And of course, I would hit the spot where I'd have to jump off my horse. Now, I believe this quest we're about to do with Ulfar, Gift from the North, Gift for the North, requires us to go through a session. So it's actually meant to be a 3-person fellowship, but we're going to do it solo. And especially at low levels, I think any class you could, in the starter areas, you could do these 3-man fellowships, and even 6-man. I think there's a 6-man like really early on in Erluine that's just a joke. Are you ready to leave? Make sure your party is ready as well. Well, there is no party. As we'll surely need their help to slay this stone troll. Well, Don't underestimate me.
Troll of Rushock Bog. A terrible legend stalks the fens, enraged by the dwarves who seek to capture it.
Our quest will not be easy.
You keep telling me that, but I don't know. All right, now be careful. We've got to get into this camp and slay the stone troll they may have captured, or they have captured. Also, when we get into the camp, be on the watch for that Alwer. He won't be too pleased to see us slay his gift. All right, let's go. Let's. The gate is closed up tight. I know what'll open it. What? Open up! You in there! Open up! It worked. Ulfar, what are you doing here? I know of Alwer's gift, and I'm here to slay it. Ulfar, this is no concern of yours. Leave now if you value your life. I will not leave. You were warned. Ah! Okay, so let's kill these hunters. Great job. Let's continue on. You look pretty bad there, my friend. I guess the wound was more serious than I thought.
What a dreadful nuisance.
Guess I've been away from the battle for too long. The wound is painful, but not mortal. It will keep me from being much help, though. You must continue without me and slay the stone troll, if they've captured one. And don't forget to be on the watch for Alwer. He will do his best to stop you. I'll stay behind and make sure none of these lot escape. Okay. And so anyway, just to kind of let you know in case you haven't been following, I'm trying to kind of work on my guardian deeds, which is why I'm not using take to heart. And I've killed these things a lot quicker if I did. But anyway, I'm hoping that without take to heart, I'll be able to kill these guys even though it's like 4-on-1. And they're barely hurting me. Cannot be. Well, it just was. Okay, so hopefully by the time I end up taking on these guys, well, I'll wait a little bit for my health to kind of gather up to the... There we go. Now we can go. So now it's even going to be harder than 4-to-1. It's going to be 5-on-1. So... comes another one. Okay. And another one. Not quite fully healed up yet, but no big deal. Okay. Okay, 3 on 1. Looks like 4 on 1 maybe. Yep. I'm thinking maybe that shield swipe, not the shield swipe, but the one I've got at number 6 is probably maxed out. Sweep and cut. Let's go check it out. So anyway, swept away. Yep, 20 for the day. Yeah, we've only have like 3 no, whatever. 28, that's 160, so we got a while to go. Sting skill. Yeah, we do like a third a day on that, so we're not even close. So let's, yeah, we don't have to do number 6 anymore. Let's work on 1 through 5 then. Well, 4 actually will get us our parry response, which we can use to use 5. So technically there isn't one for 4, but it'll let us use 5. Retaliation. Keep referring to them by numbers, but force opening and retaliation is 4 and 5 respectively. So. Okay. One by himself. Let's go ahead and take care of him while we can, if we can. Okay, well, it's 2 on 1 now. Okay. Let this disease kind of wear off. Okay, it has, and we're at full health. So looks like what, 4 on 1, and then the troll will be released, making it 5 on 1. But we can handle this. For some reason I lost track, or wasn't able to lock onto a monster. I wasn't hitting for a while. Don't know what the deal was there. Okay, so it didn't even go down to half health, and I killed all those. So yeah, we're good. So now we need to speak to Ulfur. So we'll head back down to him. Looks like a couple of mobs have repopped. Usually that doesn't happen in instances. Oh, I've got something following me. Well done. I got impatient waiting, so I had to see how you were doing, but it seems you did fine without me. That stone troll is slain, and it seems Alwar is as well. He paid a high price for his crime, stealing that cow from Philibert, didn't he? With him gone, these dwarves shouldn't trouble Rushok Bog much longer. As for Philibert, do not worry about him. I'll make sure he's given money to purchase a new cow. You've done well today, my friend. You have my thanks. So, are you ready? Let us away. Yes. weird way of saying it. Are you ready to depart? That's a better way of saying it. Let's.
What do you need?
Well done. You certainly deserve this reward. Okay, so we have a lot of things to choose from. Let's see. Shoulder guards, 53 armor. Nope. Helmet, 67 armor. Nope. Leggings, 261. Nope. Robe, 207. Nope. Leggings, 217. Nope. Gauntlets, 150. Nope. Foil, almost as good as our weapon. Nope. Bane, still almost. Nope. Don't need a two-handed, but it's probably the most expensive. So we'll buy it so we can sell it. And let's see. Okay, yeah, we now have our first simple Athelas essence, which we can use at level 15. So we'll put a save mark on it and pull it down near this level 15 celebrate salve we have. Let's see, apprentice metalsmith case. We already have that, whatever it is. And I thought we were going to get a gift matham, but we didn't. So let's do a sell-off.
May I be of assistance?
You may buy this stuff, please. Thank you. Let's see, 47 silver pieces. We'll do a repair. And let's see, we can add on another level 10. Let's do this one. Okay, so next is to talk to Gammer Boffin. She's over in Overhill, so the quest pointer is actually pointing at her. That's our nearest quest. So let's follow the quest pointer. And this is the salve that we need for that guy who needs to get his hives back from the bears because he needs queens. Okay, and since we're still mining nodes, we will do so. I got some brimstone there. Need brimstone more than anything. And there's another piece of brimstone. So, oh, awesome. And more brimstone. Wow. See, now we're finding it like crazy. None there, though. That brings it up to what, 5 pieces? Cool. Awesome. In fact, I may even just avoid smelting and refining, and just off of the brimstone I find, we'll we need to file a quest pointer, don't we? Okay. Yeah, just off the brimstone we find, we'll try and make crits, and we have everything critted. We'll as a matter of fact, you know what? That reminds me. We're level 10, so we need to get to level 11 since we're doing level 10 quests. So let's remove our pocket square and equip our. So let's remove our stone of the torch rather, and equip our pocket square so that we can get to level 11. And I may have missed a few chances to mine nodes, but I'm sure y'all didn't mind too much. So it appears our bit of luck in finding brimstone has kind of worn out. You could also probably look for it on the auction. I imagine it's probably overpriced like a lot of things are, but I'm going to find a decent price on some. I'd just rather spend marks on it. I think it's what, 4 marks a piece or something. Not maybe 9. I don't know. We need the marks first. Okay, so here's the gamma.
How do you do?
I'm doing fine, thank you for asking. What's that? Knees? You skinned your knee? Oh, bees. Apparently she can't hear very well. Yes, I can make a salve against stings. But I'll need some ingredients first. Find me 4 toadstones from any of the toads around the Shire. Mind you, not all toads got them. Eh? Where to find them? Well, one place is the bog. Look to the west side of Rushog Bog, west of here, beyond Hobbiton. If you like, you can find plenty of toads in the marsh just north of Frogmorton. Don't look so funny. The salve's no good without toadstones. Okay, well, whatever. Okay, so this is kind of byproducts of the mining we've been doing. Let's sell it off.
What can I do for you this fine day?
Yeah, we couldn't have done without that 2 silver, and we'll go ahead and repair our toolkit as well. Okay. So, by the way, just to kind of show you, I have to bring up the character panel. Our old tools actually had a plus 5% chance of a critical success. These have plus 20. Actually, no, there was no chance for critical success. So anyway, we're going to go from 50 to 70 because we have a 20% critical chance that comes with the toolkit itself versus the 0 for the tools we had before. And that's for both woodworker and weaponsmith. We're not. Oh, I'm sorry. It's for all these professions. Whatever. Anyway, and it's going to take quite a bit shorter to mine these things. 3 seconds versus whatever it was before. So anyway, and they're much more durable. Boy, do I suck at explaining things. Okay, so anyway, the nearest toadstones would be over in Rushrock Bog, so we're going to head that way. Okay, and while we're here, we could probably do that spider plague thing. And so anyway, bundle for, let's go ahead and take that away and put on spider plague. Okay, yeah. Look at the map here. Yeah, we're starting to head into the area where we'll find toadstones, but like she says, it's in the western part. I think we're going to find most of the toads, but since they aren't actually aggro, we're going to have to actually find them. So, we see slugs along the way, and we're going to have to kill a whole bunch of slugs later for one of the Slayer deeds. But as we go along, we should run into some frogs. And she is correct. Not all frogs actually have the stones, so we're going to have to maybe kill a few before we get the required number of stones, which, how many is it anyway? 4? Okay, so I'm just kind of hitting, backspace. In most people's cases, it'll be tab. I just kind of swapped backspace and tab as far as what they do. But I'm just kind of spamming that, looking for our first toad, which we just found. Okay, so we did collect the toadstone from that one. Let's see. Copper deposit. Okay. I don't know if you notice the quickness difference, but it's there between the old tools and the new one. Okay, there's another toad. I can maybe stop while I'm attacking it. Okay, so we kind of lucky with the toadstones. 2 out of 2. course, I jinxed myself. Of course, I don't really believe in that, but okay. So there's 3 or 4, and here's another toad. And there's 4 or 4. Okay. Now it says defeat hill toads. Now, thing is, there aren't actually any hill toads here, so I don't know why it's listed as, well, I guess because they're that way. Okay, so we'll actually get to the hill toads before we get to Gammer. Okay, well, anyway. That won't last for long as we kind of head towards Gammer. Okay, we've been picking up any more brimstone, and the answer is no. Okay, so now the quest guide focus is shifted. Another half-hour of questing before I give up on this. This will definitely be a part 1 of 2 on mostly level 10 questing. And probably only less than 1% of this swamp is actually water deep enough to where you need to swim, and I had to find that part of it. Mining, mining, mining. I'll be glad when we finally max all my level 10 equipment. Yeah, now going through it this way means that I'm kind of maybe going to be above level when I go through Erdluin and parts of Breeland, but yeah, you know, whatever. So if I'm above level on some of these quests, and maybe some of them are even, you know, grayed out, you know, the mobs are grayed out on me, whatever, it's not going to last for too long, and it's just newbie quests anyway, so. Okay.
A lovely day, isn't it?
Toadstones. Such terrible trouble to get them. Salve would be easier if not for the hunting, huh? Yes, it would.
Good day. Might I have a word with you?
Okay, so anyway, I've got the salve ready for you, my dear, whenever you're ready for it. But remember, it'll only last a few minutes before it wears off, so you'd best hurry back and find a hive for Harmer Proudfoot. I expect you'll find beehives in the woods southeast of Tuckborough. If you find a big one for Polo and take it to him at his meadow nearby. Now, if you're carrying a delicate beehive around, you may not be able to fight off any bears or such that may be drawn to the hive, so tread carefully. Okay, now I'm not going to accept it quite yet because a timer will go off. I actually want to do, okay, well, as soon as we mine this node over here. I was already mounted. Okay. We'll mine this node and then we'll do this quest over here with Longo's missing wagon, spelled with 2 G's. Hobbits aren't very good at spelling things that, you know, like wagon and sheriff. Wait a minute, I'm a hobbit. What the hell? Okay, anyway. Trade goods. Picking them up. Jump back on our horse. We did not have to fight any spiders, but I'm not willing to fight them for nodes, but if I can avoid them for nodes, I will mine them. Okay, more brimstone, so I'm up to 6 now. Okay, so Otho Broadbelt, my brother. That will be my my surname when I get around to getting it. Okay.
Good day.
Thank you very much. But you say there were no spiders at all? I swear, it seemed like there were dozens of them. There were huge, monstrous things, too. I wondered where they could have run off to.
Could I take a moment of your time?
I hate to make more work for you, but it seems that the spiders infesting my wagon have run off somewhere. If they grow and breed, they may become a threat elsewhere in the Shire. I think you should report this to the sheriff in Hobbiton, Robin Smallborough, and see what he thinks should be done. Robin Smallborough can usually be found at the Ivy Bush Inn in Hobbiton Town Center. The last thing the Shire needs is an infestation of spiders nearly as big as a hobbit. I agree. But anyway, it's showing us that the nearest quest is to search for the deer carcass for the lucky slingstone. So let's do that, since it's a local quest. And we'll do mining too, if we must. We don't have to, but okay. Cool, we're up to 7 now on the brimstone. I'm glad we stopped. You know, I have to definitely stop and do some more crafting and see what, see how much we can get maxed out. Okay, there's a mob near that node, so we'll avoid it. You know, you have bad breath. Just saying. Okay, so big black bear. Wasn't there a quest involving a big black bear? To consult Peter. Could have swore. No. Okay. Maybe we already did it and I just forgot. I don't know. Anyway. Oh, it looks like a rare mob over there. Anyway, not gonna mess with it. Well, I might actually, because I have to go that way. Old Broadpaw. Wow, 667 hit points. I'm impressed. Not really, but yeah. Okay, we're going to have to drop off here sometime, and this might hurt us. Yep, a little bit. Can't believe that bear in the back is the one we need to defeat. Okay, deer corpse. Collected the lucky slingstone. So now let's jump on a horse and work our way back. Okay, well, try and keep it at about another 20 minutes. So it'll be one of my shorter videos. Okay, so Everard, I think, Holborn.
Hello there.
You found it. I can't thank you enough. That stone has all my luck in it. I just know it. Well, I don't believe in luck, but thank you for the bow, and more importantly, thank you for the matham. Okay, so we'll use the matham. We'll equip the bow, and if we jump off, we can see, yeah, for the first time, that skill is actually red, so we can use it. 40 meter range. I'm sorry, 30 meter range. 40 meter range on take to heart. Gotcha. Okay, I knew there was a 40 meter range in there somewhere. Okay, so camera buff ad. Let's see. Search for Longo's missing wagon. Oh, that's way down there. Defeat hill toads. Talk to the sheriff. That's Saltpeter. That's in Budgeford. And bundle for Woodhall. Okay. Well, let's take one of those off.
Could I take a moment of your time?
This is a level 10. I've already read it. We'll go ahead and notice there's a timer on it. 15 minutes and 14 minutes and 53 seconds. So we can use our horse, and we will. Okay, so we're about 4/5 of the way to level 11. Cool. And we'll remember we'll get a skill point, class skill point at that point to spend. And while we've got the timer on, I'm just kind of using it as an excuse not to mine. I noticed there was a blue arrow there that I passed up. Whatever. Come on. Up. Let's see. Let's go ahead and just make this my focus. Head that way. So we're pretty near our objective here. Let me hop off, and I can see a wide beehive there. So let's go ahead and kill this bear on the way to it. hopefully we should be able to get it out of there without meeting any bears. Okay, so we're actually physically carrying the hive, and you notice all the you'll hear all the bees as well as see them buzzing around me. We've got a certain amount of time to get this back to Longo, I believe his name is. No, I'm sorry, Polo. Marco. Polo. Okay. So
Mercy me.
that new hive will do nicely. I'll just give the bees a while to get used to their new home. In the meantime, please take this reward. You deserve it. So we get a Matham. Okay. See the hood? Nope. Robes? Nope. Boots? Nope. Armor? Nope. What's most expensive? 194, 126, 136. The armor's more expensive. We'll buy it. We'll take it. And with that, we're a level 11. Now, I'll remember this time to re-equip our Stone of the Tortoise so we can stop there. With only 12 experience of our 3292 needed for level 12. Okay, so let's use our gift Matham. And also spend our class trait point. And so we will have Radiate maxed. We will have an additional 3 targets that our debuffs can be have a 30% chance of copying to with our AoE skills. We'll commit those changes. And okay, so now we can go ahead and start a bundle for Woodhull, and we'll have all of them but the Shire to Breedtown quest to do. So next, Hill Toads. Okay. Well, in the meantime, I don't have the excuse of a timer anymore, so okay, now this is actually a little bit of a bug. You notice he doesn't have a quest ring over his head, but on the rear view mirror it's showing one, so don't know what that's all about. Okay, now even though the pointer's over there, most of your hill toads are over here in Frogmorton, so yeah, we're gonna head kind of towards Frogmorton, which we can get through this way. And as a matter of fact, I've got to, we'll see if we can get some more crits on our level 10 armor. While we're passing near Frogmorton, we'll just stop by Bywater, where they have a forge, and see how many crits we can get. And hopefully that'll get us towards not having to do any more. Come on, where's that? I know it's here. There's a forge. Am I missing it? There it is. Okay. We can pass up these apprentice level nodes if we can do that. So anyway, we're going to metalsmith. Armor we've got critted, right? Yes. So everything else. So boots. Yep, that'll help. So we actually have 8 chunks. We might be able to crit everything. Wow. So you notice our critical chance went from 50 to 70. So let's hope we get lucky here. Okay, so we're critted there. Oh, no. Just one. Okay, apparently I was making yes, I want to continue. I'm going to... Okay, so gloves. Apparently I hit make all and I only meant to hit make. Okay, critted. Okay, so anyway, just to check. Yeah, 262 over 225. Yep. Okay, helm. We need. Yeah, I think we can pretty much say bye-bye to apprentice crafting now. Okay, leggings. We need them. Okay. So at any rate, this little detour didn't cost us much time, and now all of our equipment is maxed out for our level. So awesome! And even more importantly, you know what? All this stuff can just go bye-bye. I don't need to do any more apprentice crafting. So I'm gonna sell all this stuff. Well, you know what? I don't even need to move it. There's a guy I can sell it to right here.
Is there something I can do for you?
Yes, I want you to buy all those 23 items for 99 silver and 30 copper coins. And yes, let's repair. Okay, so we're through crafting for a while. See that note over there? I can pass it up. Okay, so with that, let's head over into the swamp north of Frogmorton, and we'll kill some toads, and then I believe we go after Lobelia, the toad Lobelia, that is. Okay, 7 of 8, one more. Okay, 8 of 8, so let's go fight Lobelia the Toad. So I always have a little bit of trouble finding her. But I think she's further north in here. And you notice the kind of the area there. And it may be that after a certain time period she just pops up, but somebody fishing here? Really? Wow. Palo Alto. Yeah, I'm gonna guess they're from California. Lobelia, where are you? Lobelia. Lobelia. Why do I always have trouble finding Lobelia? Have I not killed enough toads to actually find her? Because I don't know. Maybe I need to do a better job of clearing the way. Come on, Lobelia. Lobelia. Lobelia, where are you? are you, Lobelia? I need to pass by a certain area or something. See a red dot over there. Could that be her? That's Lobelia. All right, finally we found her. Why did it take you so long to pop up? Ribbit. Okay, so we're scaring her back to her cage, and of course, since we got the auto follow. Okay, so that's done, and over here I believe we turned this quest in. Oh.
Hello?
You certainly taught her a lesson. I wonder if it'll be able to keep Lobelia the toad caged long enough to teach the real Lobelia a lesson as well. We'll see. Anyway, cheap food versus more expensive armor, which is still not good enough for us. We'll take that, and we ended up getting 30 marks. Okay, which we don't need anymore. But, you know, we'll use some marks eventually. But anyway, gift Madam. And we have a whole bunch of alerts. So let's... we've been awarded 15 LOTRO points. We've been given a deeds of the Shire. We completed Life of a Bounder, final deed. Okay. Virtue cap is reached on fidelity, so I can actually trait another one once I get points in it. Let's see which one I want. I want that one. Okay, where is it? Fortitude, innocence, maybe. Yeah, physical mitt, tactical mitt. Yep. So we're going to start earning on that. Yeah. So we can, as soon as we get a point in that, we'll be able to equip it. Yeah, so physical mitt, tactical mitt, physical mitt, tactical mitt. Yep, that's kind of where I'm going with those. And let's see, what else? Deed completed, Life of a Bounder final. We got 30 marks, 15 LOTRO points, 4,000 virtue experience, and increased rep with the Matham Society. 700 to be exact. Okay. So, just looking at our level 10 quest, we've got 4 except for that one bringing us to Breetown. We can collect the satchel from Postman Oddfoot's table. And I believe Postman Oddfoot is the one right here. And I'm wanting to go over and mine that node, but I don't have to anymore. Okay, here is Postman Oddfoot. There is his satchel, and it needs to go to Woodhall. And so it shall. Now we have a couple of white dots there, so I'm going to maybe try the... yeah, we'll go up the hill over here to avoid them. And then we'll kind of make a beeline towards that quest pointer. Which is going in the general direction we need to go anyway, but we might as well set the focus correctly on the correct quest. And he'll have a quest that'll bring us to stock, I believe. So we'll have some, be our first time in stock. Well, second, actually, I think we've already picked up that, yeah, for a bingo quest we came to stock. But we hadn't picked up the quest form yet, for stock yet. We have picked up the travel location, though, in that bingo quest. And I'm pretty sure we will have probably a level 9 pie quest, maybe 10. Let's see, probably a level 10 delivery. Ooh, that's going to hurt. Actually, it didn't. What the hell? Okay, level 10 delivery quest, and you know, maybe we've got a bar quest, I think. Let's see, we need to, yeah. Before we do anything else. Okay,
Can I take a moment of your time?
bundle for stock, level 10. With your help, the quick post service can once again have a reputation for speed and quality of delivery. Boudreaux, if you're willing, you can help me with something right now. There on the table, you will find a mail satchel to be delivered to Postman Smallborough, northeast of the town of Stock. It's just up the Stock Road, east of here, and shouldn't be too much trouble. I would go myself, but there's a shipment of leaf due any minute now, and I need to be here to send out the receipts. You'll find Postman Smallborough, northeast of the town, quite near the Brandywine Bridge. Don't delay and avoid nosy hobbits. They will impede your delivery with their questions and chatter. Don't let the mail satchel get wet either. Okay. And so we shan't. Anyway, I'm thinking there's a bounder over here because we just finished that final quest. So, he's going to have us go back to the second sheriff, I believe.
Might I speak with you a moment?
Yes. Okay. You have done a lot of good for a lot of folk, Bounder Boudreaux. Report back to Second Sheriff Bodo Bunce by Town Hall in Mickle Delving and tell him of your deeds. Okay, it's a level 10 quest, and we get a Bounder's Sheriff's Cap, which is almost as good as our level 10 critted thing, but not quite. More important, the gift Matham, and we also get the title of Honorary Sheriff. Okay, so that's another level 10 quest that gets added to us for having completed that first deed. Going to the meta deed. Okay, so let's see. The pie has already been delivered, so all we need to do for now is deliver your satchel. And so we shall. Oh, you know what? We should have looked for Longo's missing wagon first. So you know what? I'm going to find something to attack me. I wish they'd attack me faster. Maybe I should look for something else to attack me. You know why I'm doing this? Oh, something else is fighting near me. You were the guy doing the fishing earlier. I don't want to go back to the fly, but... Okay. There's a whole bunch of mobs over there, but... Let's see. See, this thing... Yeah. There we go. Now this thing's starting to hit. This thing hits a little better. So anyway, notice it knocks off a bit of your carrying time each time you get hit. So that way, hopefully, I can restart this quest. I figured this guy near me that's doing this fighting would kind of help me out, but I dropped the satchel. So anyway. We failed the quest. Alright, which is what I wanted to do. So let's go back. And, yeah, I should have done some better planning. I'm sorry. Wasted about 3-4 minutes, which, you know what? It's about time for me to quit anyway. It's past time. I said, a tad over an hour right now. But let's find Longo's missing wagon since we started going this way, and I spent all that time trying to get onto this quest. And I may just stop off and let's see where we go from there. Okay, now we actually passed by this wagon a little bit earlier, and there it is. But now it's glowing, so we can inspect it. Anyway, you find loose pipeweed leaves in the bed of the wagon. Okay, so let's talk to Rollo again in Woodhall. And yes, that knave just happened to be passing by the bridge as we went by, but I'm not worried about that knave. He can chases as long as he wants, which isn't too long. Okay.
How do you do?
Very curious. You say that this abandoned wagon had a wheel that was smaller than the others. Well, I didn't notice that, but apparently it did. That sounds like one of Longo's wagons, all right. I warned him that it wasn't safe, but he wouldn't listen to me. Well, I suppose the only way to find out what became of that leaf, and perhaps Gerbert took, is to follow the trail of leaf to the south. So apparently there was a trail of leaf to the south that I didn't notice, but okay.
Could I take a moment of your time?
So this is a full fellowship quest. It's supposed to be a 6-man quest, but we can handle it. If I were to guess where that southbound trail of leaf goes, I would say it winds up at Old Odo's leaf barn. Old Burrow was a Longo's father, and he was everything Longo isn't, meaning he was a fine, respectable hobbit. When Old Odo died, Longo inherited everything, including that farmstead to the south of here. Longo abandoned it, but I wonder if he isn't still using it for something. If you travel south from the Well Bridge, west of Woodhall, you'll come across the farmstead. If you search the crates and boxes out there, you might find some clue to your missing took. I have a feeling this might be dangerous, Boudreaux. You should bring some friends, and if you should bring some friends if you plan on going to that farmhouse. Okay, and we'll accept it. It tells us about group quests. We've received our first fellowship quest. These quests are challenging and are intended for a group of adventurers. Use the social panel to bring up grouping tools. Well, we won't be doing that because we can handle it solo. Anyway, we'll notice that Postman Spinner's quest is repopped.
Please, stay a moment.
He has another, somehow magically, has another satchel for us to carry to stock. We'll accept the quest and end this video, and we'll make it just a part 10 mostly. Well, did I do any other quests besides level 10? I don't know. I'll just call it level 10 quest. Anyway, I'll see you on the next video, probably tomorrow. Bye. Thank you.